It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Detroit.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Oh, say does that.
It's Detroit Pistons NBA action. We're in the Motor City, where the Pistons are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. We're all set to bring you NBA action. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. You look at Phoenix. They've been playing very well lately. It's been 4 wins for them in their last 5 games.
And I think for the Suns, here's a team that some people doubted coming into the season. Obviously heard all the chatter, banded together, and now they've strung together some great wins.
It's fun to watch. The guys are enthusiastic. The coach, the fans, they all just want to keep rolling.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Suns, we've got Durant. JaVale McGee is out there with John Collins. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Westbrook scanning the floor. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Steve, for the Pistons, improving chemistry on and off the court has been a big focus.
Yes, locker room leadership and pieces that fit together on the court. It's about building a team in every sense of the word.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's coming off a 16-point game against New Orleans.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
And Phoenix has possession following the miss by Russell Westbrook.
KD with the reach to finish anything you throw his way.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Adams kicks to Westbrook. To the paint. Lock at 6. Now here's Bagley. Defense right on him. No good there off the double clutch. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
Play him tight. Come on.
To the inside. McGee trying to break free. Dinwiddie passes to McGee. Adams, some nice D.
That's one of his shots in his arsenal, but it was terrific rim protection.
Martin, they grabbed their own miss. No good that time.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Now Westbrook following Durant's 3-point attempt. And that one's good. Barton.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Now here's Collins. Lets it go with a 3. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got 8. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Adams finds Westbrook. Sinks the triple. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Okay, it's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
Now here is McGee. His last outing, he had 8 points. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Middleton, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Durant kicks to LaVine. Look at that jam.
Nice.
I mean, just beautiful.
I totally agree. The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Martin from outside. No good that time. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
A huge fan of how they have rotated here defensively, been able to challenge multiple shots.
Yeah, it's been the defense that has them out in front. But let's see if they can sustain the intensity.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. John Collins is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Durant, then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Dinwiddie in at point guard. Pistons trailed by 5.
You know, when Marvin Bagley entered the league, there were some questions as to which position would he play, but the versatility he brings is special. He can guard a number of positions, score inside and out, and he is a tremendous rebounder.
Westbrook can't get it to go. Suns leading by 5. Passes to LaVine. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. LaVine's got the first basket of the second quarter for Phoenix. And Detroit has possession. And one thing you can't question about Bagley, Greg, his intensity level.
As competitive as they come, he's ferocious around the rim. Oftentimes, he looks like he wants it more than anybody else on the floor.
Here's Dinwiddie following the basket by Chris Middleton. To the paint. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded closely. Off target at the rim.
His lack of consistency with his shot tonight has held them back.
LaVine passes to Dinwiddie. From outside the arc, that one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And no doubt they've been the more efficient team in this first half.
Because they've been patient, they're finding good shots. That's why they've hit a much higher percentage from the floor.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. And when it comes to big men who can really handle the basketball, there aren't many of them, but there are a few, and they're pretty good at it, the bigs.
You know, I think the best at this, and we don't consider him a big, but he's close to 7 feet, is Kevin Durant.
Right.
Handling the basketball for a big. DeMarcus Cousins is really good. You look at guys like LaMarcus Aldridge, not bad. Blake Griffin, for his size, being able to handle the basketball. We have so many guys that have that skill set, and they're 6'10" and above.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
McGee dishes to Dinwiddie. Outside Durant from past the arc. No good there. And it's Detroit the other way.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Down low, looking for McGee. He gets it there. Barton with the rebound. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 10-point game. Another miss by Middleton.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Dinwiddie. Westbrook with the block. And they're able to recover. LaVine for 3. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 5. Good on the bucket.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you.
Here's Collins. They lead by 11. Pass to LaVine. For 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Barton outside. there's the pass to Westbrook. Shoots from 12. That shot missing. That'll do it for the first half. Phoenix ahead. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it's good to have you back. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they were putting up big numbers and find themselves way out in front here at the half. And that's
We get set to return to the action now as a barge heads down the Detroit River toward Lake Erie. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, you like to run more doubles at him, but the risk there is opens up things for everybody else.
Bill Barton is out there with Russell Westbrook. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Bagley. And it's Middleton in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Another miss by Westbrook.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
John Collins, the explosive big man from Wake Forest, was taken 19th overall in the 2017 draft. Showed a lot of promise, and if there was a redo of that draft, you can bet he'd go a little higher than that.
Now here's Westbrook. 7 points in the game. 13 feet away. And that one goes long. Suns leading by 16. LaVine deciding where to go with it. From downtown, Bagley with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Detroit, no good that time either.
A very disappointing start to this half. 3 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Durant kicks to Dinwiddie. Pass to Collins. And here's LaVine. No good with the triple. Inside. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Middleton. And that's now 9 points for Russell Westbrook. Phoenix has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Dinwiddie passes to McGee. Outside Durant, jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Bagley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Just 1 for 4 since the break. They are looking for better efficiency on the offensive end.
Now here's Middleton. And Durant sends it back.
I'll tell you, if you're not looking out, KD will send your shot back. And they could have used that trying to cut into this league. He's been off all night.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, it seems every season new records are set for the number of three-pointers made and attempted. It's proven to be successful, and of course, it is a copycat league. It's hard to know why it took so long for everyone to catch on, but now that they have, the effects continue to ripple throughout the league.
They sure have, David. Thank you. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The Pistons working the ball around now. To the paint. Bagley with the bucket.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
Dinwiddie kicks to McGee. Passes it to LaVine. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. LaVine's got 13.
Well, we know he's been confident with the shot. A big reason why they're ahead in this game.
Adams outside. Westbrook with a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
There it is. Just lined it up and knocked it down. His first 3 of the half, 2nd of the game.
Dinwiddie passes to Durant. Another 3 for Phoenix.
No one Durant's height with this level of usage has ever shot this well from distance.
And Adams kicks to Middleton. Back to Adams. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's 13 points for Kevin Durant.
How do you stop that? You have to play KD for the drive, but then he just rises up like that, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
To the wing right side, Bagley, and it's off from three-point range.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Levine kicks to Dinwiddie. Collins in the post. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Phoenix taking a 19-point lead. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. JaVale McGee is out there with John Collins. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Durant, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So often when a player comes off injury, he's placed on a conservative minutes restriction. Usually it's the trainers that put that, the doctors that will tell the coaches what they can and cannot do. Do you think there's more of that now than when you were playing?
Totally, Kevin. I look back and think about when I played, the injuries you have. Usually coaching staff, trainers, they ask, are you ready to go? I wouldn't say 100%, but are you ready to resume the amount of minutes you played? And you couldn't answer that. They pretty much kept you out. But I think nowadays, like you said, it's more of limiting your minutes, having these minute restrictions, get you ready to play. Definitely more than when I played.
Medical staff has a very large voice in this, and it continues that way.
Yes.
And here's LaVine following Russell Westbrook's three. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
This is a problem for him. Inconsistent from the mid-range.
That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket for Middleton.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Phoenix Suns. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. He dishes it to Dinwiddie. Left side, LaVine. And that time, also a missed shot.
The open mid-range jump shot. He knows he has to hit that one.
Pass to Bagley. Puts it up from 15. Off the left rim and out. Phoenix leading by 12. To the middle. Collins dishes to Dinwiddie. Durant. That's good.
Defensively, you can't give Durant this kind of look and expect to get a stop.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Kevin Durant last season becoming the second youngest player in NBA history to score 20,000 career points, trailing only LeBron James. That's elite company.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And you think KD has an outside chance to set the all-time scoring record?
I do. I wouldn't put it past him. Height and shooting touch are two things that you don't lose with age.
Now here's Westbrook. The quick look, no good that time. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Adam, it's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's the pass to Collins. And McGee kicks to Dinwiddie. Now, here's Collins. Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Phoenix.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kevin Durant.
What I like that he came ready to compete in this game, but he did it under control. Tremendous poise, never seemed to be in a hurry, just played the game the right way.
And just putting the finishing touches on this one, they have been on fire.
I mean, a fantastic run. The guys are really clicking, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Westbrook finds Middleton. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Dinwiddie. So it's the Suns winning easily here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge,